fire behind you.
This is my time.
This is your time.
So, this began a long time ago. On February 1st, 2019, at 3:30 in the morning. The number of poems that I write at 3:30 in the morning is expanding. A person of my advanced age frequently gets up in the middle of the night and travels to the restroom. And I get distracted because the muse is also speaking to me. And my wife Diane realizes that if there's nobody next to her in the bed, he's writing a poem at 3:30 in the morning. So it began on February 1st, 2019, and off and on, over time, this thing has gone on until the last edit was on the 21st of April, 2024, at 1600 in the daytime. The Rhyme of Time. Mark Twain said, "Don't wait, the time is never just right." Now, once upon a time, a long, long, long time ago, there was no time. Time. It took a very, very, very long time before we realized we had any time at all. Only with the Big Bang did time begin to appear. The time-space continuum. Sublime time. How much time do we have? We have all the time in the world. If you give me a few minutes of your time, I'll tell you what time it is. First of all, there is ecclesiastical time. Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verses 1 to 8, KJV. Had to look that up, King James Version. For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck up what was planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep. A time to laugh. A time to mourn. A time to dance. A time to throw away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. A time to seek, a time to lose. A time to keep, a time to throw away. A time to tear, and a time to sow. A time to keep silent. A time to speak. A time to love. A time to hate. A time for war, and a time for peace. Time. A brief history of time. That reminds me of the time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Olden times, biblical times, medieval times, modern times. No time like the present. Hey kids, what time is it? It's howdy doody time. Time. Time in, time out, in time, on time. Running out of time. Just in the nick of time. Time after time. My time, your time, no time. Time flies. Biding my time. Time waits for no one. Time. Time and time again. From time to time. At another time. A legend in time. As time goes by, time marches on. Remember the time? It's about time. The time to act is now. Time. Time on my hands. Daytime, nighttime, free time, playtime, break time, snack time, rest time, nap time, lunchtime, dinner time, supper time, cuddle time, tickle time, snuggle time, bedtime. Time. Time zones. Eastern Standard Time, Central Time, Mountain Time, Pacific Time, Greenwich Mean Time, Daylight Savings Time. Time. Prime time. Elapsed time. Overtime. Extra time. Time delay. Time limit. As time goes by. Waste of time on borrowed time. The times they are a-changing. Time. Time to seek your fortune. Thrill of a lifetime. The time of your life. Let the good times roll. Feeding time at the zoo. The spirit of the times. A stitch in time saves 9. If you do the crime, you do the time. Time off for good behavior. Time. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Summertime and the living is easy. Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Time bandits, the land that time forgot. No time for sergeants. It's Miller time. Time. Time machine, time travel. Go back in time. Time capsule, a moment in time. Good time, bad time, last time, next time. Lost time, time spent, time's money. Time immemorial. This time is different. One more time. The time is on my mind. Time. Time to think. There is a time and a place for that. How many times do I have to? For a limited time only. Time. Where did the time go? In the time remaining, give me just a little more time. I don't have any more time for this. For the last time! Time is running out. We are out of time. Time's up. Time to go. Time to say goodbye. A good time was had by all.